tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene...
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Of course, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Fires it. Lets it fly. 5 on the clock. Hart. Here's Hartenstein. For 3. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Now pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Brunson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Now here's Irving. Driving inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Brunson with it. New York, no good that time either. And here is Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Now Doncic. It's a mark. That shot missing. Hart with the defensive effort. Here's Brunson. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the long take. Irving's got 5 now.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Trailing by 4. For 3, Randall. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Takes a three. Achua with a rebound. And the Knicks with possession. To win the cold spell. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Count it. Good.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
And again, the Knicks missing. The Mavericks leading. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Powell sets a screen. Pass to Jones. Here's Doncic. Runs into defending. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Hart. Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. The Mavericks on offense. They're on an 11-1 run. Irving. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And he drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
A perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And Dallas calls time here. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. Doncic outside. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 5 points.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
To halt the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Exum. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible success. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Alec, thank you. Good stuff. Shot clock at 5. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
To the inside. Pass to Exum. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Driving in. DiVincenzo with it. Sends it home from three-point land.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Doncic left side. Ooh, it's stolen. Achua with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Doris, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up. First free throw is good. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Clock at 4. For 3, DiVincenzo. Doncic pulls down the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A strong move by Doncic.
That, to me, is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. Here's McBride. Here's Grimes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Doncic on the wing. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Here's Anunoby. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Achua. Lively grabs the miss. Right wing. Back to Curry. And here's Doncic. DiVincenzo covering. Doncic with it. 10 points for him. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Grimes. Now here's Anunoby. He is hauled in by Exum. And here's Hardaway. A minute 35 left in the first half. Doncic outside. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Brunson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's Irving off the drive. Good. Irving's got 9.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up this defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
New York, no good that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Here's Brunson. That one falls. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
Boy, Jalen Brunson showing off his strength. Had to finish through some pretty tough contact.
Down low. Here's Hardaway. Got a hand on it. Left side Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Over Irving. And Anunoby gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
Well, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Here's Brunson with the drive. The layup off target. And Dallas with possession. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Irving. Outside for Green. For 3, Hardaway. The Knicks pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Irving with it. Picked up by Fournier. Now Irving. He's got 12. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Let's go with a three. And again, the Knicks missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Dallas, no good that time either. New York trailing. Three-pointer. Brunson missing again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks. Numero 0.
Here's Irving. Clock at 6. Irving is doubled. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardaway. Randle pulls down the board. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Powell, it's good.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
The Mavericks leading. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. This shot by Hardy, no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Flynn. Powell with a steal. The kick out to Williams. Doncic left side. Pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. With the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randle with it. Williams defending. Outside Hart. Back to Randle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Randle's got 4 points this quarter.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. On the take. Basket's good. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Williams with the screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Green from the arc. Hart pulls it in. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
And the Knicks making a change here. 23 seconds left in the third. Out left to the wing. Tries to break his ice. It's tipped. Pass to Williams. Doncic outside. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with a 3. Brunson, a good look. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Hardy drives to the hoop. Here's Exum. On target from range. Exum's got himself on the board with a three there.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
Pass to Hardy. The three is up. That shot off. So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 5.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your opponents. Lively.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And here are the Knicks. It's a three-point game. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if we let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Flynn. They set the screen. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Flynn. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Lively. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And here's Dallas. Pulls up on the wing. The shot off that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
Pass to Jones. Left side Irving. Outside Curry. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hart from long range. He is hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks leading. And Anunoby pulls it down. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They get it back. Outside Brunson. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hartenstein. Hart from long range. Drops in the three.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Spins. Here's Exum. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Back to Powell. Pass to Irving. 4-3. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson with it. Outside Anunoby. No good from outside. And it's the Mavericks ball. They trail by one. Now here's Irving. Here's Jones. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Inside. Randall. Here's Anunoby. And a jumper from the wing offline. And here's Irving. To the inside. Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up. He drops the first one. And that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one.
Jalen Brunson, a strong free throw shooter. He's knocked down big-time clutch free throws before. He's got another chance.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough breakdown. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Now here's Randall. Money!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Irving for 3. The Mavericks rebound. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Missed it. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
Boy, stepping up OG Anunoby, he has become such a valuable contributor to this team.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're losing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And it's Irving off the drive. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Off target with a shot, and So the big win by New York in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Mr. Randall. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Master Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving double team. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And so it's Dallas with it. Screen by Jones. Doncic with it. Now defended by Randall. And that one's good. Doncic.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Wasted no time on that one. Randall's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Powell on the double team.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Hart. Here's Randall. And Jones pulls it down.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
The Mavericks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. inside Irving. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got 5 points so far. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Irving. No good on that one. Randall with some nice D. After Brunson. Takes in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 7.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And Randall throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Irving drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Fast break, Dallas. Kept alive. Here's Doncic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Greg, what? A remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
To the paint. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Doncic feeling it out. Shot clock at 5. There's Williams. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. And Randall throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 11.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Scooped up. And here is Anunoby. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Hart. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Out to Hardaway. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
The shot by Curry, no good. Back to Flynn. It's too hard. To the wing on the left. Outside Flynn. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. New York needs to get off a shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 7. Here's Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Now Flynn. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Outside Curry. He takes it in. Knicks with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. Irving attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 6 points.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Pass to Sims. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Flynn. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope. Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Back to Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Back to DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. On the wing, Irving. 10 points for him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's New York with it. Back to Randall. Pass to McBride. Here's DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Well, Doris, some question is, you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right picks around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. .32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. New York leading by 15. And there's the drive. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Irving attacking. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And the Knicks miss again. Doncic fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mavericks trailed by 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Just 2 to shoot. Brunson, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Mavericks trailed by 12. Doncic outside. To the inside. Jones. Sends with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Brunson, good. Now Doncic. He's got 12. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Achua.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson.
First team foul.
Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
It's up a three. And another three for New York.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hart, wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And everything is dropping for them. A terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The shot's good from Brunson.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. And Brunson has it in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the high-value three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
Jalen Brunson, my goodness, that was deep.
At the elbow, Irving. .111 left in the third quarter of the game. Some solid defense from Hart. To the left wing. Brunson with it. Now defended by Exum. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Good on the second free throw. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson, no good. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brunson with a clean look. And the three off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
He hits the second from the line. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got 17 now. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this.
The Mavericks, 38.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Randle with the ball. Pass to Brunson. Off target with his three. Here's the teardrop. And the basket is good.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Randle with the ball, guarded by Curry. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and puts it in. DiVincenzo's got 19 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And a deep three from Curry. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Curry, here we go. Out of hand on it. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
New York with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Curry. Off the inbound, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
It's to Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Randle with the ball. New York moving it around. Flynn misses. Outside Curry. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game. And it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. He hangs. He takes it up and lays it in. DiVincenzo's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, I like that he didn't go for the straightforward layup. He gave us a little something extra right there.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Back to Flynn. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the three. Left side, Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And stolen by Flynn. Three-pointer, Randall. Pass to Flynn. Takes a three. And Lively pulls it down. Left side, Williams. Here's Lively. Defended by DiVincenzo. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. New York called for the foul. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now here's Brunson. Second chance shot. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Brunson. From deep. Doncic with the steal.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
It's Hart on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. The kick out to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Fast break, Dallas. No good that time.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, because Jalen Brunson is such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Irving, good.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up for Greg.